Warm greetings from Ondernal present here. Let me introduce about myself. My name is Mr. A. Jasmine Anthony Raj, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. So today we are going to see about the lecture series of the topic uncovering and investigating community concerns. So what is meant by an uncovering means, so whatever the doubts we can able to have, so we can able to remove that and doubts, and we can able to check and what are the problems with the community of the people. So here if you want to see about one of the powerful applications of an design thinking concept means, so it is to be an implemented in a social innovations, especially for that, and we need to have an understanding and solving a real-time challenges within community. So what are the problems which is faced by the peoples within a real-time life, and what are the community means, so the peoples of a same problems are together or an age together, and some factors where they cannot connected with each other. So here if you want to know about and first step of this process means, so first one, as I discussed, we need to uncover and we need to investigate the community concerns. So next one, it is used to involve the beyond the surface level observation. So here if you want to solve the problems, we cannot able to just view the problems of an offsite, and we cannot able to take a decision. So we need to go with the surface levels of an observations to identify the deep rooted needs and then frustrations, and then what are the aspirations of a peoples living in a community. So here we want to check with the what is the cause of this problem. So that is called as a deep rooted, and we need to go with that what are the chances or possibilities for the frustrations of the problems, and what will be the problem which is used to give the aspirations of a people living in a community. So next one, we can able to go through with that empathy. So what is meant by empathy means, and making analyzing the problem of their peoples in their situation. So that is called as an empathy, and we can able to go with the participatory methods, and we can able to designs with the informations where we can able to get with the discovers and problems and most of the peoples, and where we can able to check with the design inclusive impactful educations. So next one, we can able to move then first point, that is called as an solving the right problem. So here if you want to know first the root cause of the problem, so we need to give the solutions for the correct problem. So where we can able to analyze from the surface levels of the problems within in the deeper level, and we can able to solve even within a more complex level by investigating the community concerns, and we can able to allow the designers to make the changes to identify the root cause. So what will be the problem is apart from, and what will be the root cause of the problem means, the problem will not able to occur and again, and not we are going to solve the symptoms of the problem. So next one, we can able to have to ask the right questions and listen deeply. We shift from what seems to be the problem to what is an actual hurting the community. So here we are seeing, we should not see that what will be the problem, and we need to check and what will be the problem hurting the community. So how they are and suffered from the problems, that we need to check. So which leads to a more targeted and an impactful and informations of the solutions. So next one, we can able to build with the empathy and human connections. So what is meant by empathy means, as feeling the analyzing the problem in the air shoes of the problem holders or people. So next one, for this, and we need to go with then investigations and can be investigations can be able to created for the opportunity to walk on their shoes of an community members and understand and struggles and feel their hopes and fears. So what are the problems they can able to face because of this problem? So how can we able to understand in their situations, that we can able to check with that, build the empathy and human concerns. Next one, so we can able to promote an inclusive and participatory design. So inclusive and participatory designs means, first we need to investigate the community concerns. So what are the, who are the peoples having the same type of problems of informations, where we can able to ask questions with them, and within all the voices we can able to include a marginalized group. We can able to subdivide with the community peoples within sub marginalized group, those who are having an unique problems with their peoples, the set of the peoples, those who are suffering from this problem can be heard and can be able to represent us. So on asking the informations with them, and we can able to represent the solutions for them. So this fosters an inclusiveness, can able to ensure the diverse perspectives. So what are the deviations that can able to occur because of the problem, and how can we able to avoid that, one size fits for all the solutions. The peoples of this, the communities of the peoples having a problem, they can be able to redefine with the solutions where we can able to give the right solutions to them. So next one, and increasing a relevance and a practical impact. So increasing a relevant and practical impact means solutions based on the deep community insights. So here we need to focus on the deep community insights, and we can able to have they are likely to match the what is the actual need. So we need to go with the actual need of the peoples and the resources are available. So what is the real purpose of the solutions they are need from the particular problems we need to check. So next one, this ensures that the informations where we can able to give with the peoples, and we can able to have a practical practice and an affordable, and we can able to have a scalable, and that and able to enter those and community peoples to give their solutions. Next one, we can able to strengthen and trust and the collaboration. So what is meant by collaborations? The mutual understanding of the peoples of those communities called as collaborations. How can we able to strengthen those informations? So when an community members see the concerns are being listened to, studied and addressed, and it builds the trust between them and designs to the organizations. So in order to give a trust, we need to have this process. So trust is essential for the implementation. So when we are having a problem, so we need to give them implementations, and we need to get the feedback, and we need to have to plan for the long-term partnership and investigations efforts. We used to build a bridge between the designer and the user. The designer one who is going to give the solutions for the problem, and the user one is going to use the implementations which is given by the designer. Next one, support sustainable change. So how can we able to give and support sustainable change means, and investigating concerns ensures that the root issues are addressed and leading to a long-term positive change. So here we are the problem which we are analyzing. So we are going to analyze the problem well, and we are going to give the solution. So that solution should be a long-term positive change. So we should not able to give a short-term process. The solutions which we are giving should be a long-term processing goals. So here solutions based on the real concerns are more likely to be sustainable by the commonly used peoples or in community of the same type of problems. Those are to be linked together with the information where we are going to give as a solution. Thank you one and all for giving me this and golden opportunities. Thank you.